Hi guys, so today I'm going to do a review on the new Urban Decay palette, which I haven't seen a lot on YouTube about this actually so far. I've seen Sparkage or whatever do a video on it, and I went out and bought myself it. It is totally up my alley. It's an eyeshadow palette with smoky colours, hence the name. And it comes with an eyeliner pencil and a primer potion, which I think is really good value for money, seeing as it was £35 or £36 in the UK. If I just open it, so I've already used it, but I wanted to show you the little packaging. On the back it just shows you the colours. Just a little disclaimer quickly before I get really into it. I'm not sponsored by Urban Decay. They haven't sent me this product. I literally just bought this out myself and thought it would be cool to review because it's new. So yeah, let's just crack on. This is what the palette looks like. It's just like a zippy case thing, and it comes with a little thing. I can finally take this off now I've showed you. I'll do that after the video. And it comes in a zip case and it says Smoke. It's got this really cool sort of like, you know, the inside of wash bags, like those toiletry bags, it feels like that kind of material, so I feel like if I spill something on it I can just wipe it off. And it's like a zip around here, and there's Smoked in really cool like fancy writing like this, and sorry, I just heard something really weird. Okay, and I really like the fact that it has like a zip that goes around all the way around this. I've never seen a palette that has a zip all the way around it, and I think this is really good. So like with my naked palette, I love it to bits, but when I've noticed sometimes I've took it in my bag, like it will come undone if things like get knocked around, or it's really just easy to open. So this is really cool. And it looks like this inside. Oh, hello. Mine is a tiny little bit dirty because I've used it, but yeah, can you fold it over? If I want to fold it over, will it break? It does, I've just noticed, it does look a tiny, oh, iron filling out. It does look a tiny little bit cheap here, how you can see the cardboard, but that doesn't bother me at all. I mean, if you get fussed by that kind of thing, it might bother you a little bit that you can actually like mine's peeling off. But that doesn't bother me at all. As long as the product itself is good, that's what matters to me. So the eyeshadows itself, we have Kinky, Freestyle, Mushroom, Backdoor, Blackout, Ballast, Rockstar, Evidence, Loaded and Asphalt. And I actually love this palette. It's totally up my alley because I love smoky eyes. Like, I'm the kind of girl, I know smoky eyes typically you're supposed to wear just during the night time, but I'm a girl who I will wear smoky eyes out, and I really don't care. I don't think makeup should have certain rules on when you should wear it, really. I love these colours, and the fact that I love about this palette is the fact that it doesn't come with just black colours. Like, a description on the back says that sultry smoky eyes made easy and drop dead sexy. The Smoked palette features 10 shadows, including 5 excuses and 4 mattes for lids, crease and liner. A beautifully illustrated booklet features step-by-step instructions for multiple looks, proving that smoky doesn't always mean black. And it does prove this because it has your basic sort of neutral and then silvery, grey, black colours on the top row of the colours, which you use for blending and like the basic smoky eye, and then below it has these gorgeous sort of dual tone colours. Here we have Ballast, which is sort of shimmery brown colour, which comes up on your, I'll swatch it for you in a bit, it comes up quite sort of bronzy. And you have this gorgeous purple colour, and if you've watched my videos for a while, or you know me personally, you'll know for a fact that I have a weird obsession with purple eyeshadow, so that's always brilliant. Then we have this colour called Evidence. Now, I already have this in another palette, I forgot which one. I think it's the Book of Shadows. It's just like a navy blue colour, and I do use that one quite a bit, so I think I'll get quite a good use out of that. Then we have this gorgeous dark green colour, which is called Loaded. And then this sort of charcoaly, I don't really know how to describe it, like a grey shimmery colour called Asphalt as well. So I'll just swatch these for you. The eyeshadows themselves feel really creamy. Kinky, to me, I don't know how well you'll be able to see that, when I swatch, feel it, it feels so creamy. When I swatch it, it just feels so beautiful. Freestyle also feels very creamy. Mushroom isn't as creamy, but it's amazingly pigmented. Look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. I think Mushroom and Barlast are definitely my favourite colours from the palette. I just love the effect of them. Backdoor. You can't help but giggle at that name if you have any form of a dirty mind. And the colour itself also makes that a bit worse. Anyway, running out of fingers. Blackout. It's it's not chalky, but it's not as creamy as the other colours. I do have to go like this quite a lot, but again, it's very pigmented and it is just literally a matte black. So I'll just put this on my wrist for you. Then if I go to the other hand, my hands are filthy. Sort some Barlast for you. Barlast feels quite creamy as well. It's gorgeous. Rockstar, the purple, has the same sort of texture as Blackout. Not so creamy, but easy to blend and work with, which is always brilliant for a smoky eye. Then we have Evidence. I'm testing these on my own without any primer as well, so you can really see the true sort of colour of the eyeshadows, because primer always makes any sort of eyeshadow look a lot better anyway. And Asphalt. Top one here is called Barlast, and it's this gorgeous like bronzy brown colour. Then we have Rocker, which is this plummy purple colour. It looks very purple in the pan, but once you swatch it, it becomes more of a plummy shade. Then we have Evidence, which is a navy blue. Loaded, which is a deep green colour. Then we have Asphalt. Pinky. Freestyle. Mushroom, which is one of my absolute favourites. I'm trying to like... Oh god, how do you do this? That's Mushroom. Then we have Backdoor and Blackout. Okay, that was really hard for me to do the swatches properly because for some reason I did them at a really like awkward angle, but you get the general idea of it. Then the palette also comes with this lookbook, which I thought was a really cool concept, because in most like sort of the more higher end department store kind of brands like Urban Decay, Benefit, etc., they when they come out with palettes, they give you a little sort of selection of like cards with looks in them, but this is like a full look and there's quite a lot of looks in here, and it gives you like if you're a beginner in makeup, which is why I really like this palette, it gives you like what all of these phrases mean, like pencil shadow fusion, down blending, brow highlight, working the crease, lining the waterlines, dark shadow fallout, setting spray, and then it goes through all of the steps properly, like in full detail with you, and it has some really gorgeous looks in here. And what I really want to do is do like literally every single look in this book. I think there's about 10 in here, and I really want to do a massive project, so as often as I can do every single look in this little lookbook, because some of them are quite basic, like this is just sort of like your basic brown smoky eye, which is called Iconic. Then we have Iconic with colour, which is exactly the same but just with a green colour. Then we have Smouldering, which is probably like a daytime smoky eye, like a sort of more muted brown. Then we have Mal, which to be honest looks like the other one in my opinion. Then we have Rockstar, which is a really cool look if you look at that. It's like purple with the green blended on top, and I really want to try that out. I think that looks absolutely awesome. Then we have Sculpted, which is sort of more of like, as the name goes, a sculpted smoky eye, so like it's blended because it's a smoky eye, but you can see, it's hard to explain, I have to do it on a tutorial or something. Then we have Enigma, which is really cool. It's just like a higher of the purple and the green, but I just think that's so cool. I love like the picture in it, I think. Then we have Cat Eye, which I think is very sort of modern Hollywood with like a pale with a red lip. Then we have Vixen, which is like a really dark smoky eye. Then we have Midnight, which is a really blue smoky eye. Red Carpet, I honestly think the other one's more red carpet than this, but that's a red carpet look apparently. Then we have Reality Star, which I also think is beautiful. It's these big massive lashes on. And then you just have all the sort of the descriptions of how to do it and things. It also comes with a travel size primer potion, which is also handy. And honestly, like this one, which came with my first the Naked palette, I've had for ages, because I used to use it all the time, but I found as I use foundation and concealer like all over my face, I don't really need a lot of primer that much on my eyes. I don't really have oily eyelids either, but this is brilliant as well. It's like, it's the only eye primer I've found that when I do smoky eyes it just helps everything blend together. Yeah, as for staying power, Urban Decay's eyeshadows are brilliant. I love them so much. Like, for me, when it comes to drugstore products, like I would spend more on like eyeshadows than I would mascaras. I don't know why, I just feel like I'd rather go and spend like £35 on some of, like, how many is it? 10 eyeshadows, a primer and an eyeshadow pencil. That would cost a lot and lots of money if you bought like the individual eyeshadows from MAC, for example, or like, I don't know, I just feel like if you spend a lot of money on eyeshadows, they're so worth it. And this palette, I would say, is definitely for people who love smoky eyes, because I love smoky eyes. Like, I know, I always feel sexy and happy and good about myself when I have a good smoky eye that's blended really nicely on my eyes. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this palette, but the fact is I really do like the fact that it comes in a zip. I think that's really handy. The annoying thing about it, the only thing that I don't like about it, is how cheap the cardboard that the mirror is on looks, but apart from that I think it's really, really good. I mean, I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, and most of them are Urban Decay, so you know, I don't really need these colours, but I really wanted this palette as well because I really liked it. And like, if you go out on a night out and you are really, really, really sweaty, you'll notice that no matter how much primer you put on, no matter how amazing your makeup is, you will start to get like little fades of lines, or I don't know, whatever happens to you. Because when I go out and I go clubbing, or well, not clubbing because I'm not old enough, but if I go to parties and things and I'm dancing all night and I go into the bathroom to check my makeup, my eyeshadow's like, it's all fuzzed and sort of, my eyelids get a bit oily after a while. I don't really have oily eyelids, but they oil up once I'm sweating. So I thought, and if I give it a quick blend with a bit of an eyeshadow, it fixes it. So I thought, because it's a zip up and it's quite small compared to some of the other Urban Decay palettes, zip up, which just put it in, put the eyeliner in it as well, chuck it in your bag, quickly have a quick top up. Like, this is brilliant, and I think I will get a lot of use out of this, and I want to make like all of the tutorials out of it, and I think I'll probably use it in a lot of getting ready videos, going out, you know, makeup looks. So yeah, out of 10 I would give this an 8. So yeah, I think it's absolutely brilliant. And yeah, again, I'm not sponsored. Urban Decay didn't contact me or send me the product or anything. I just saw it on the internet. I saw Sparkish talking about it and I wanted to get it, so I bought it, and I thought I'd do another review for you. So if I'm not very good at explaining things, if you have any other questions about it, just post a comment below. I will be happy as anything to answer them for you, and I hope you like this video. So don't forget to subscribe. Bye!